Welcome back, everyone, to another week here. We're going to look at some of the blueprints I found on the Steam Workshop for Planet Zoo. Our very first piece is called Castle Zoo, and it was made by SamJill. This park has 8 habitats in it, some exhibits, right around 70 animals, all your guest and staff facilities. Such a beautiful, beautiful build this is. A lot of work went into this. Thank you so much for sharing your work with us. Our next piece is called Epic Mickey Bog Easy Diorama, made by Soren. What a brilliant job this is. Really, really nice. Thank you so much for sharing your work with us. Welcome everyone to Jurassic World Evolution Zoo. It was made by thomasfreakz. This zoo has 14 habitats in it, a few exhibits, just a little under 100 animals. We have 2 safari rides, 1 boat ride, and a monorail. It also has all of your guest and staff facilities that you would need. What a really wonderful, wonderful build this is. There is so much to see in this park. Thank you so much for sharing all of your hard work with us. Next, we have Phantom Zoo. This was made by Leoni. This park has 21 habitats in it, 8 exhibits, just a little under 400 animals, all your guest and staff facilities, and it also has a monorail system. If you're enjoying this video, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot with YouTube. Also, please consider subscribing. Thank you. A great job you've done here. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. I did see a loose little animal in there, so hopefully the zookeeper will grab him really quick and put him back where he belongs. Thank you so much for sharing all of this work with us. It is really a great build. Thank you. Our next piece is made by a really good YouTuber, Adamup. Please be sure and go over to the channel and check out all of his builds. This one is called Forest Cottage Farm. What a really beautiful, beautiful build this is. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with all of us on YouTube and also in the Steam community. Our next piece was made by timmyoops. It's called Identification and Orientation Signs Africa. You can bring these into your zoo for right around $76,000. Really very, very nice little information signs you've made us here. Thank you so much for sharing all of your work with us. Our next piece is called Jungle Cruise Inspired Entrance. It's made by Ajom. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $121,000. A really, really brilliant job this is. Thank you so much for sharing it with all of us on the Steam community. Great work. We have two pieces here made by rednax. This first one is a southern white rhino habitat. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $52,000. And next we have a Fennec fox habitat for right around $29,000. Two really, really beautiful habitats you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing them with us on the STEAM community. We have 2 pieces here made by Ash T4. The first one is called Lockout Gate for Habitat Gate. Bring this into your zoo for right around $1,500. And then we have some Billboard frame signs for right around $1,000. Really, really great pieces these are. I think just about everybody can use them in their zoo. Thank you so much for all your hard work and for bringing them to the STEAM community. Zulonak has been busy making old Crone Cottage. Bring this into your zoo for right around $4,000. I love these kind of builds. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Great piece of work. Oh, we have 2 pieces here made by Valkalie Karr. This first one is a livestock barn, farm theme, playset part 2 of 2. Bring this into your zoo for right around $5,000. And then we also have the chicken coop farm theme, playset 1 of 2. Bring this one into your zoo for right around $10,000. These are really, really awesome builds that you've made here. Thank you so much for sharing them with us. Next, we have Bumper Cars Realistic made by Humposaurus. Bring these into your zoo for right around $57,000. Wow, what an absolutely fantastic job you've done here. This is so realistic. Thank you so much, Humposaurus, for all of your hard work and then for sharing it all with us on the STEAM community. Our next piece is a Himalayan brown bear habitat. It's made by Frank Douglas. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $38,000. Really fantastic little habitat this is. Did a lot of work here. Thank you so much for sharing it with us. Next, we have Planet Zoo Coaster Tycoon, the Exterminator, made by Jar 101. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $68,000. It's like a really wild little roller coaster ride. I'd be pretty scared on it. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Great job. Our next piece was made by Larabella. It's called Habitat Panda. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $12,000. Really a nice habitat here for panda bears. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Next, we have Capuchin Monkey Enclosures made by Chrysalie. Bring this into your zoo for right around $30,000. A really, really beautiful habitat this is. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Next, we have a Cavalier Dwarf Cayman habitat made by Jane. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $7,000. It's like you could put your walkthrough right over the top of this. and your guests can get really close up to your animals. Super job. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Next, we have a habitat of the cheetah. It was made by Nothing Lass, and you can bring these into your zoo for right around $24,000. Great job for all of your cheetahs. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. Great job on this cat face. Our next piece is called Red Panda. It was made by Bra. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $14,000. Really gorgeous little habitat this is. Great job. Thank you for sharing your work with us. Becca has been busy making your favorite autumn set. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $11,000. A perfect little job you've done here. And it's getting so close to that time. Thank you so much for sharing your work with us. Our next piece was made by Cedric, and they have bought us a little bit of Indonesian's culture. You can bring this into your zoo for right around $2,000. Thank you for sharing your knowledge here with the Indonesian culture. Next, we have the Icebreaker, Arctic Natural Habitat. A habitat made for polar bears and Arctic wolves. It was made by Yu. What a really, really beautiful habitat this is. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community. There's a lot of hard work done here. Welcome to the Pantano Zoo. It was made by Gabrielle, and we've got 20 habitats in here, a few exhibits, a little under 200 animals, and it also features a boat ride. Wow, this looks so much like a real zoo. Thank you so much for posting this in the STEAM community. We really appreciate it. I love seeing all of your hard work. Our last piece this week is called Bear Zoo. It was made by ICA 22. In this park, we have 4 habitats. Right around 17 bears in here. All your guest and staff facilities. really nice little bear zoo you've got here. Thank you so much for bringing this to the STEAM community and sharing all of your hard work. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone for joining me this week. Also to these really wonderful people who are making such great creations on the STEAM Workshop page for Planet Zoo. You guys all take it easy, and I will see you next time.